Hi guys, let me make sure that this is actually working because I just filmed a 31-minute video of me talking and it didn't work. Came out blurry. Well then, I'm going to... This is not happening to me. Okay, it's okay. Things happen for a reason. It's whatever. So, my name is Mackenzie if you are new, and I'm going to make this a little bit shorter because my voice, I'm sick. My throat hurts, but how we're going to go into this is I'm just going to throw myself back into YouTube, okay? That is what I'm going to do because I'm not going to stress myself out. I don't really like to stress. I don't like to do that. So, enough said. Let's get back to talking because I literally have missed you so much and a lot has changed in my life and I just want to share with you guys. So, for starters, something that really I love to do is journal, okay? And that is something that just brings my soul a lot of happiness. And I want to share something that really is a big thing that inspired me to post today, okay? So the Ellie magazine, I saw Lupita's story and it just inspired me to speak up, So I think I might cry. So it says... I don't want to cry. Okay, her story really spoke to me in a way I didn't expect. I actually went through a lot of hard times, including sexual assault 2 times. I was diagnosed with BPD almost a year ago. I've been diagnosed with dyslexia since I was about 6 years old and ADHD. I also spent an entire year doing therapy, and reading her words really reminded me that my experiences are not weaknesses. They are a part of my story. The line where she talks about, I want to be someone who speaks openly, even if it is hard, because I know that there are people who really need to hear these things, and so they're not alone. I said, being vulnerable with the world is not easy, but sometimes it does feel scary. I wonder if people will get it. And reality is, they probably won't get it. And honestly, I don't really care if they do or not. I just want to say people aren't going to get you, and that's okay. Something I've really learned is to authentically be myself no matter who I'm around. I used to try to shrink who I was because of the people I was around, and it doesn't do anything for you. Or matching energy doesn't do anything. It literally just stay true to who you are because at the end of the day, I don't need to match your energy. I'm going to be me. Always be yourself because at the end of the day, you don't want to lose who you genuinely are just trying to fake it to make other people happy. The article reminded me that healing goes hand in hand with helping others. I said, and it really spoke deeply to me because it did. It really made me realize that, I was really scared to come on here and talk about having BPD because it's something that, and the reason that what helped me with my depression was taking Lexapro. I honestly was a little scared to come on here and talk about it. But honestly, at the end of the day, I'm really not. I don't care what people think about me, and that doesn't define who I am. I know I'm an amazing person, and just because I went through X, Y, and Z doesn't define who I am, And being diagnosed, something that I am a little bit more educated on is dyslexia and ADHD because I've had those since I was a little girl, and I've been taking Adderall since I was 6 or 7, pretty sure. Let me make sure this is recording. Anyway, so let's make sure this is perfect. It doesn't have to be perfect. Honestly, this is like my diary, and I'm going to be myself. I'm going to be vulnerable on here, and that's what it comes down to. And I just want other people to see that life is not perfect and use my voice to help others. That is honestly why I wanted to start my page, because I have a story and I want to share it and I want to help others, because if I know I'm making a difference with one person, that makes me happy. And that's my main reason. And I don't care about the likes. I don't care about that. And I used to really let it affect me. And I don't now. So I just want to talk a little bit about how I did struggle a lot, probably when I posted, with anxiety and depression, okay? And I would post like, oh, I'm fine, I'm this, I'm that. And I would just hide behind the fact, fake being happy. And honestly, there are moments I was happy, I guess, but deeply inside my heart, I was very insecure with myself, and I never looked in the mirror and thought anything positive, And I was very lost and I just wanted to act okay and fake my emotions. And I did that for a long time. And at the end of the day, that didn't do anything for me. It really didn't. So, something that I feel like is very beautiful is being able to talk openly about your emotions. And that doesn't make you weak. It doesn't. And I'm such a big person on like talking about that or writing about that. And I don't feel like I know it doesn't define me, the things I've went through. And that's why I'm coming on here. And that really, her article helped me because I'm like, I can do this. I can talk about this. And basically, this video is not planned out. I'm all over the place. Okay. I have ADHD. I talk a lot, but be thankful because I can give you guys a lot of stories in a quick amount of time. Okay, so let's see. Something also that I wrote about that I love is makeup, but actually, let me talk about the real stuff first. Okay, so let's see. When I did get diagnosed with BPD, wait, hold on. I did therapy for a whole entire year. And when I'm telling you, therapy is not easy, but I got to a point, I was like, I don't want the fact that I was assaulted to be the end of my story. I don't want that. And I struggled so much with just not wanting to be here, depression. I literally had the most dark thoughts and I felt like a hamster running on a wheel. That's how I wrote it. And the crazy thing is, something that really stood out to me, ignore my chair. Another thing that made me want to make a video was because I looked at a video in my camera and it was from about probably a year ago or almost a year ago. And I was just crying. And it was after I had a therapy session, I was crying, breaking down, and I said my affirmations. And I thought that it clicked to me. That is something that helped me, and I want to come on here and tell you guys about that. So what my therapist told me is when you start saying something a lot, you will believe it. So I started saying affirmations. My affirmations that she told me and that I put together was I am a survivor, I am strong, and I am beautiful. Those are things that I genuinely didn't believe. I didn't believe that I was strong, and I didn't believe that I was beautiful, and I didn't know I was a survivor. I feel like that's common sense. Obviously, I knew that. But I honestly just didn't feel beautiful. I wasn't comfortable within my own skin. I always just, I can go on and on about things I like how I was. But at the end of the day, what matters is the present. And obviously, I'm going to talk about the past too, so I can help anyone I can. But I'm trying to speed it up because my throat really hurts from talking. But let's see. Okay. And I just want you guys to know, if you do struggle with anxiety, depression, anything like that, it does get better. I promise you it does. And looking at that video of me made me cry the other day because I was like, I'm just freaking proud of myself. You go, girl. I kid you not, I used to not be able to imagine my future at all. I struggled with that. And I can really see my future. And when it was my birthday, I used to just be like, oh, it's just my birthday, whatever. But this birthday was beautiful. I went to New York. Me and my boyfriend saw snow for the first time. My mom took us. It was such an amazing experience with people that I love. And it was literally the best ever. And let me just talk about Lexapro really quick because it really helped me. I got diagnosed with BPD. I am not fully educated on BPD. But one thing I will tell you about having it is my emotions would go from 1 to 1,000. 1 to 100, I mean. I'm not kidding. It felt like I was drowning in my thoughts and I literally couldn't take it. And I had anxiety over everything. I was crying every single day. I'm not exaggerating. I had these horrible mental breakdowns saying I wanted to just not be here. And it's so hard for me to say that because life is such a beautiful thing. And I look at my pictures now and I can really see the glow I have now. And the way that I can really enjoy moments. And that's why when I even saw the video of me crying, it really was like, wow, Mackenzie, I didn't see the end of the tunnel. I didn't. And I'm really happy I got therapy when I did. And it was hard. Therapy was hard. There were after sessions I would cry. And, I'm very proud of myself that I showed up and I did that for myself because at the end of the day, my mom, my boyfriend, there's only so much they can do to help me. And getting the help I needed I'm really proud of myself for that. And I'm not going to sit and tell you that my emotions are perfect, but my emotions are balanced now. The only time I feel like they're not is when I'm on my cycle. But they're pretty balanced from honestly. Like, before, I could literally go from 1 to 1,000 in seconds. Seconds. It was really bad. Now I'm really calm. I'm able to, like, my mind is clear. I don't feel like my thoughts are eating me alive, because that is how I felt. My mind just wouldn't shut up. And it was really hard when you're constantly like, and what was the hardest part about going from 1 to 1,000 was, for me, I was having a hard time accepting what had happened to me. Mind you, I was raped when I was 13, I'm pretty sure. And then again when I was 18 or 19, I can't remember. So by people that were very close to me, so it affects you, and I was around these people, and it was really hard for me to speak up, and I kind of held it against myself. And with therapy, it really helped me to see, like, the whole thing, and just to understand that it wasn't my fault. I was a little girl, and the way I reacted, like, nobody's going to react in a specific way, but it helped me give myself grace, because grace is really important. And yeah, it's honestly such a hard topic for me to talk about. And then, like, BPD is a whole nother, because I kid you not, I would go from crying to regular, and then imagine you're having tunnel vision about the horrible things that have happened to you. Very hard. And then I was also frustrated that I couldn't remember certain things in my life, and that was hard. It was just so many things. I was frustrated and very deeply unhappy with myself. And it's like, to talk about, because I am literally so thankful for life. I love life. I love beautiful colors. When I tell you, I told my mom, it's when I started my medication. I said, Mom, I feel like I have new glasses on. That's what I told her. And I said, when I made my lemon water, I literally saw, like, the little, not flames, but the smoke coming from it. And that was something that my mind was so busy before, I never stopped to notice that, and you take those things for granted. It is easy to take it for granted. And now I can fully enjoy talking to you guys and not be like, oh, I suck, and say these mean things to myself. Like, I'm like, you go, girl. Like, I'm just such a different person, and I'm really thankful for my change therapy. And I would love to get back into therapy, just not with my therapist, but a new therapist. But yeah, let's talk about some things that you probably missed in my life. Okay, so I did get braces again. I did, because I kept grinding my teeth. It's so freaking to talk about, but I was grinding my teeth at night, and I would wake up with my freaking retainers all red and all that. So, and I was breaking my retainer. Got braces, and let's see, I love fishing. That's something, like, you guys don't know. I love thrifting. If you guys didn't know, I love the 90s. I love the 2000s. And a fun fact about me, my favorite show is One Tree Hill. A show I'm going to put you onto is, oh my gosh, what is it called? Nemesis. That show is so freaking good. 10 out of 10. Definitely recommend. And let's see what else. Like I said, I love thrifting. That is my hobby. I'm actually, making a children's book. This is so amazing. I love art. I'm going to show you guys a little bit of my art, because I want you to see that I am pretty talented. It's slay. Okay. And also we have just a lot. Like, I love Scaparelli. I'm going to show you guys some things in my book. I love Scaparelli, and I just wrote why I love Scaparelli. And it's just amazing, the textures, everything he uses. This is my thrift wish list. Let me read it to you, because maybe you're curious. Vintage Coach bag, definitely would like. Vintage Junie and Brooke bag. This bag that I drew, yeah, this is a bag I want, okay? And I love fairy core. I love sequins. I love scrapbook things, skinny scarves. I love low-rise jeans. Anything 2000s or 90s. Yes. Okay. Then we have here, Slay Chic. Ooh, super cute. I love the color. Like, okay, let me talk about some things that are really chic. These tights right there, these are coming back, and they're chic. Like, I really want some teal tights or some polka dots. I would love that. Okay. We have my favorite singer, Lana Del Rey. And then here are some movies that I freaking love. Aquamarine. I love Clueless. I love 13 Going on 30. I love, oh my gosh, I love every movie on here. Bride Wars, everything, Freaky Friday. And this was my birthday, which was literally so amazing. And it was the best. And I'm just so, like, you can literally see how happy I was. I was the happiest ever. And this is just a page about me. I'm going to tell you guys some of, like, facts about me. So I am 22. My birthday is February 5th. I am an Aquarius. My likes, crafts, fishing, spending money, music. I love music. I actually like CDs, guys. And I can give you a CD tour. Yes. Okay, I'm just like really excited because I haven't talked to you guys in the longest. And I'm like, my besties are back. Hey, Deeves, I missed you. Okay, then we have the beach, thrifting. Love that. Spending time with my mom and boyfriend. Love that. Okay, I really don't, my dislikes, bad hair days. I'm not going to lie. Right now, it's not a bad hair day, but I really don't mind a bad hair day, okay? Messy spaces. Right now, my room is on messy space. If I show you. I just like the top of my desk because I was crafting. Messy. Being sick. Oh my God, I'm sick right now. Stress. And I don't like liars. Those are mine. Okay, random facts about me. I love going to the beach. It clears my mind. Then we have favorite color. Pink and light yellow. I love pastels. Favorites. I hate jelly. Yes. I am 5'3.5". I do tell people in a half because I am 5'3.5". My mom's like, Mackenzie, nobody counts a half, but girl, I count the half, okay? Then we got my dream job. Model, influencer, marketing, fashion, makeup, all that. What do I like to drink? Matcha and water. Yes, I do. Then we have something I really like to do is talking to the Lord. Yes, I do. And funny enough, I actually put something I hate again, and I put jelly again. So that's funny. But my favorite stores, Free People, Brandy, Sephora, Target, thrift stores. I love thrift stores. Then I have Carmen Luck. I think that's what it is. I like a lot of stores. I like Ulta. I like a lot of stores. I'm not going to lie. Okay, wait. Hold on, because... Hold on, now I'm back in my zone. Something that I told my mom that I wanted to start doing was color eyeshadow. And look what my mom said. Mackenzie, I have a color palette right here. Wait, right there. Okay, and look how pretty. Super pretty. I used it for my makeup look today. And I freaking love it. It's so freaking cute. And I feel like it's such a way to express yourself. I love color. I like being different. I don't want to be like everybody else. Like, I don't. I kind of just do what my mind says. And I am a procrastinator at heart. It basically has all these looks. And I thought that was so crazy because I have been telling my mom for a couple weeks that I want this, and it came in the LA magazine. Then we have basically a lot of things Marc Jacobs said, because I like Marc Jacobs. I think he's so chic and cool. And and not chasing perfection. I'm chasing the idea. Imperfections naturally happen during the process. And I love that. Sometimes mascara gets on your eyes, but that's okay. Like, it's a slate, and it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be perfect. And I've learned that because before, I used to just always, like, I'm going to take it. I used to, this is kind of embarrassing. Okay, I had my little list, and I would write on it, like, just like my anxiety was really bad. I would put like brush my teeth. I would have time slots, and I hated living that way, but that was how I was. Like, I would go to the bathroom on there, brush my teeth, skincare. I would make breakfast, and I would put my steps to making breakfast too. Like, I wanted everything to be perfect. And now I do not have agendas. If in my calendar I have like something important, I will write that, but I don't live my life like that anymore. I actually can remember things now, okay? But it's just like I lived my life that way, and nothing is perfect, and I had to accept that. Like with my nails, like a chip like this would stress me to freak out, and like trying different colors, my earring stack, that would give me anxiety. I had to be perfect. Like, so many things gave me anxiety. I had so many fears, and now I'm just able to face those fears, and I'm forever grateful. But I want to talk a little bit about the Marc Jacobs new collab, because when I'm telling you, it is so chic, and it's only sold at Sephora. And the reason I'm telling you this is because I want it, and I didn't buy it, and now they're sold out. But if they come back in stock, you guys should get it. Like, hold on, let's just collectively think of this together. Why do we, like, I honestly think, like, and I was in this mindset, like, I would do my makeup every time the same, every day. Same look, same this, same that. But honestly, I want to be funky. I want to be different, And I think it's chic. I think when girls have individuality, it is chic, and you rock. I think it's cool to be different. I think it's amazing, actually. And yeah, nobody wants to be the same. And I used to kind of fit in that category. Like, I had no really personality with my fashion. Now, hold on, let me show you these pants I thrifted. I'm wearing them. They're like 2 sizes too big, but they're awesome and beautiful. And I have a lot of things I've thrifted. I would like to make a video, maybe tomorrow, talking about that. But I'm really just going to post a lot on here, because why the freak not? Oh, wait, I love this one too. Joyful with just the right little dose. I'm sorry. Joyful with the right dose of a little something odd. Wait. This just came to my head. I had a dream of this teacher. And Yanessa, if you're watching this, remember Miss C. I think, can I say her name? I don't know if I can. I don't want to say her name. You know who I'm talking about, the teacher that gave us anxiety. Okay, I had a dream about her, and when I woke up in the morning, I had anxiety. I'm telling you, like, this teacher made me terrified of spelling tests. Like, she was so mean to me and my childhood friend. Like, we were in the same class. Oh, she was so mean to us. Like, it gives me anxiety to this day thinking about it, because when I'm telling you, I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, I can't spell anything wrong. Like, mind you, I have dyslexia, so I would, like, when I was younger, I would get things mixed up. Like, my mom even had me in tutoring, and I would do, like, writing my spelling, like, when I was home. My mom was really good at, like, color coding my notes, all that, helping me, because I obviously learn different than other people. And even to this day, using color really helps me. And I'm not gonna lie to you, like, I used to freaking hate reading, and oh my god, she used to call on me. And I would ask her, like, please don't call on me. Like, I would talk to her after class. I do not want to be called on. And I was terrified because I was not good at reading. And she would pick on me, and she just didn't like me. She really didn't like me. I don't know why, because I'm very nice, okay? She was just mean, like, really, really mean. I remember that was, like, third grade, I think, or second grade. I don't remember the year. I would have to ask my friend. But that teacher was really, really mean to me. And, the name of hers is just kind of funny too. But yes. And where was I going with this story? I just had anxiety from that. I literally do not, like, now I'm going to tell you guys the truth. I really don't get bad anxiety now, but every time I'm around someone who's sick, trust and believe, your girl gets sick, sadly. But yes. And what else can I talk about? There's so much. I literally have missed you guys. I want to do a video of me talking about thrifting and, like, my tips and tricks. And probably, a really cool video would be to go to different stores in South Florida and just rate them. But honestly, I feel like with thrifting, it's a hit or miss. Like, there are days I go into, oh my gosh, there's this one thrift store, overstimulating. It's a 2-story thrift store, okay? If you live in the South Florida area, you know what thrift store I'm talking about. They suck. I will never go there again. And I'm sick and tired of thrift stores overcharging on these things. They had things up to $50 at that store. It's not worth it. These things are gifted to you guys. Like, are you crazy? There were these freaking little socks. Like, I'm being dramatic. Not socks, but it was this little t-shirt. It's insane, okay? The amount that I feel like is a good amount to pay for stuff. Like, there are some jeans I have that I thrifted $10. Like, and they're brand new jeans. Like, I thrift a lot of really cute pajamas at the thrift store. Some brand new with tags. I obviously clean my stuff thrifting, duh. But I love thrifting. It literally makes me feel like boom, boom, boom. I'm excited. I have a thrift vision board, and I talk about all my wish list things I want when I thrift. And make a vision board if you like to thrift, because it will help you. I'm telling you, I have one, and my wishes come true. I will find those things, okay? I literally, oh my gosh, I have them in my closet. I have these 2 really beautiful bags that I thrifted. They're not name brand or anything, but they're so beautiful. And I feel like it doesn't matter if something's name brand. It matters as long as you like it. And little tip I have for you. That is really fun. And probably my next video I get into, I will be talking about different topics. And if this is the vibe you like, I'm not necessarily going to be honest. Like, if you tell me you don't like this vibe, I don't care. I'm still going to do it because I love talking, and this is my outlet. This is my way to express myself. And I want to look back in the future and be like, hey girl, you did that, because duh, this is awesome. And yeah, I just want to look back on these one day and just be like, you actually made your dreams come true. And one dream of mine is to work with Marc Jacobs. As we see, I love Marc Jacobs. I would love to, let me talk about my dream collabs. My big dream collab. Okay, my goal, and listen to this because I will get there. My goal is to go to Coachella next year. I've always wanted to go to Coachella. Always, okay? Another goal of mine, brand I would love to work with. I love Fenty Beauty. I love it. Like, when I tell you I love it, I love it. And I'm not going to sit here, like, my whole reasoning of posting is not to influence you to buy something. But if you like a little something I got on, then I'm going to talk about it. But, like, I'm not going to be like, you better buy this. And if you don't, get off my page. I would never do that. That would be crazy. And let's talk about some things. Like, oh my gosh, wait. Let me talk about something, because I literally am not watching Love Island. I have no interest in it at all. I used to like I don't like Love Island at all anymore. I used to watch it. I thought it was awesome, but I don't want to brain rot from that. I like to do things where I'm not on my phone, and frankly, I feel like I just don't care to watch it. Don't get me wrong. I do love some of the girls that were on Love Island. Like, I love Leah Kateb. Leah Kateb is that girl, and if I'm pronouncing her name wrong, I'm sorry. She's that girl, and I don't care what anybody says. Or a lot of UK Love Island girls, I do follow them. Like Grace Jackson, she's the baddest I've ever seen on Love Island. She is that girl. Her and Luca go together so well. Wait, I take that back. I actually might watch UK Love Island because I loved it. I freaking love Love Island UK. And Maya Jama, or Uma. I feel like all the girls that have ever been on Love Island UK are pretty. I have never once seen a girl that is ugly. And even if I'm not a girl judger, actually. I call, like, all the time I'm commenting on people, like, girl, you slay. I'm always trying to inspire people. Like, and I just want you to know, if you're on here, girl, let's talk about this real quick. Don't body shame. Your body is perfect the way it is. God made you, and he took his time with you, boo. Okay? And you're that girl. And I don't want it. Let me tell you something. If you don't like something on your body, don't go around saying, don't be like, oh, I look fat. No, girl, you look good. Don't. And if you're bloated, it's normal. We all get bloated. It's completely normal. But you're that girl. And I don't want you to be comparing yourself to anybody on social media. We don't do that here. You're a normal human. And girls on social media are normal too. But I'm just saying, like, you're beautiful and you don't need to compare yourself. Like, it's you versus you, boo. And you do this. If you want to improve on how you look, you do it. But you treat yourself with kindness and love. Okay? So yes, I would actually like to start streaming, believe it or not. I literally can just, like, me being back talking to you guys really makes me happy, and it makes me almost want to cry, because I used to kind of doubt myself with posting, and I would be like, ugh, whatever. I couldn't see me getting anywhere, and when I was getting all these likes, it was like, whatever. And now when I posted, I got 500 likes on my arts. I was so, wait, can I really show you guys? Hold on, because I love my fairies. Hold on, where are my fairies? Hold on, besties. Where are they? Wait. Oh my god. Okay. Oh, shoot. Oh my gosh, besties. I'm sorry I dropped you guys. Okay, wait. Okay, this is my little binder. I have all my artwork. It says Kenzie's World. And this is actually something that I worked on for my YouTube. And I wanted to bring my illustrations to life. And that's what I like to do. So let me show you guys a little bit of my fairies, because my fairies are very pretty. Okay, that is a calendar that I made for my friend right here. I made two. I just haven't seen her. But, oh my gosh, this is... Oh, I don't want to show you my book. Actually, you guys are going to have to go on my Instagram to see the fairies, because I might accidentally show you, and I can't do that. But here we have something that I made. I thrifted this frame for $1. So cute. And it says Whimsical Girl. I made it. I drew it. Super cute. What's something else I have that I can show you? I literally, see guys, I'm really excited to talk to you. Super excited. Okay, it's something I thrifted. I love Marilyn Monroe. She's such a beautiful baddie. I thrifted both of these little coasters. And something funny about me is I bedazzle all my makeup. Wait, definitely recommend this Grande Lash Blunt or Eyelashes to Grow. 10 out of 10. But I bedazzled a lot of my makeup. I do bedazzle a lot. It's a hobby of mine. I have so many different hobbies. It's insane. I'm always doing something. But yes, guys, I am really excited to be posting again. And I was kind of scared to make my video getting back into YouTube. I'm just going to throw myself into it, because why not? And if you guys have any video ideas you want me to do, please feel free to let me know. If you enjoyed this video, I'm really happy about that. And I just want you to know that I'm here for you, and I'm going to be your virtual bestie. I sign up for it. And yeah, you're amazing. And if you're a dude, they want to know who's that dude. But I feel like you're awesome. And wait, hold on. Who's that dude? And then who's that girl? Na 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 na. You rock, okay? Cause you're so T. Da na na na. What else can I tell you? I love thrifting, guys. I actually want to go thrifting today. I would love to do that. Okay, wait, funny enough, I still don't have my driver's license. I'm going to get my driver's license, and I'm going to get a Tesla. Yes, I am. You guys will see that very soon. Promise. Because I've been saying I'm going to get a driver's license, and I still didn't. Okay, I'm going to do it. So, thank you for watching. I love you. I don't want to leave you guys, though. Well, I guess that gives you guys something to be excited about. Hold on. Give you something to be excited about. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I genuinely, from the bottom of my heart, am excited if I get 5 views, 1 view. But please leave a comment for me, and if you watch the whole video, I love you. I love you so much, and I appreciate you showing your appreciation to me. Does that make sense? Your support. Your support, and you rock, and thank you, and feel free to, whatever you want, send me a DM, send me, comment on my TikTok, share my videos with people that you know, because I think I'm cool and funny. Anyway, and I'm very excited to be posting again, because I will be posting. Get prepared to be sick of me. All right? And just so you guys know, any disclaimers? I don't have any. I'm just kidding. Take Take one. Action. Wait. Take one. Scene one. Hello, I'm Kenzie, and I think I'm so funny. I like thrifting, I like painting my nails, funky colors, I think I'm so funny. I also like self-care, ooh, and I love Lana Del Rey. Okay, what else? Anyway, enough of me. Very, very excited for what the future has to bring for us, and I just want you to know that we're going to grow together, and I'm here to help you. And if you take one thing from my video, let it be to try something new, because getting out of your comfort zone will help you, and you don't want to live your life in your comfort zone. Nobody wants that, because you won't grow. I mean, I'm not going to be, that sounds a little bit rude, but I'm going to be factual. It is, you can't live like that. You want to get out of your comfort zone. If your mind gives you a calling to do something, also do it. Do it in that second, because I'm telling you, that helped me so much. I used to kind of procrastinate things. I don't even like to procrastinate anymore. I'm so thirsty. I don't like to procrastinate anymore. I just get it done, because like the thoughts of it is 10 times worse than really doing it. I used to have gym anxiety when I first started going to the gym, because I used to go to the gym a lot, but now I do home workouts, because like when I had really bad anxiety, I would release at the gym. Now I don't really have anxiety, but yeah. Wait, funny fact, something else. I see I never shut up. Something that was in my catalog. So cute. Charlize, that is my middle name. My mom named me after Charlize Theron. And yeah, she's iconic and I love her. And I'm iconic. One day I'm going to be on a billboard. Promise you that. They want to know, who's that? It's me. It's me, Future Mackenzie. You're going to one day be in a big stadium and you're going to rock, girl. I'm excited. I'm excited for what the future's got to bring. Wait, hold on. I didn't tell you guys something I did. I submitted my digitals to model agencies and none got back to me yet, but I'm so excited I did it. So the positive is the positive. I did it and I'm awesome. I love myself, but thank you so much for watching. This is my 5th time saying bye. Not bye, later. I will see you later, beautiful love bugs. And I love you so much, Steves, and your support means the world to me. And thank you.